When it comes to precious metals, silver often plays second fiddle to gold. But in today's rapidly changing financial landscape, silver might just be the most powerful investment you can make. In this video, we'll explore why silver is the people's money, why it's better than Bitcoin, and why experts believe it could be the trade of a generation. Plus, we'll highlight Augusta Precious Metals, a trusted company that offers silver, gold, and other precious metals at very competitive prices. If you're looking to diversify your portfolio, Augusta Precious Metals makes buying silver simple, secure, and affordable.
So, Charles, why is silver important?
Well, for one thing, silver's actually been used as money longer in more places throughout history than gold itself. In fact, the word for money is derived from the word from silver in many, many languages. But you go into Costco with a gold coin and they're going to give you, 60,000 loaves of bread. You've got to have a smaller unit of purchasing power for a crisis, because 60,000 loaves of bread from Costco is going to go bad real fast. So it's a good way to have a smaller unit of purchasing power for the inevitable crisis, the one that's headed our way. And during normal times, people look at silver for its industrial capabilities. But boy, when things get bad, people suddenly wake up again and they go, oh yeah, money. And as Jim said and you've said, it's God's money, it's the people's money, and it's negotiable for daily purchases. In Venezuela, just to give you one example, in Venezuela, people found during the worst of the period under Chavez and those clowns that they could feed their family for a month with an ounce of silver. They might have been able to pay off their mortgage with an ounce of gold, but when it came to the daily needs of putting food on the table, there was nothing like silver.
Silver has been known as the people's money for centuries, and for good reason. Unlike gold, which is often reserved for larger, institutional investors, silver has always been more accessible. It has played a vital role in currency systems throughout history, making it a form of money that everyone could access. Today, silver maintains its value as a hedge against inflation and a store of wealth, offering the everyday investor a chance to safeguard their assets. Its affordability, compared to gold, makes it a compelling option for those looking to invest in precious metals without breaking the bank.
And the one thing I'll say, I'm going to go into is here. This is gold. This is silver. This is real. And this is fake. Very simple. You can print this, but you can't print this or this. But in financial literacy, there's a word called liquidity. How liquid, Andy, is this gold piece? How fast can you convert it to cash for me?
It's probably more liquid than anything on the planet. I mean, you could go into Phoenix and see Charles or Jim and bang, you'd have cash. You could send it to any dealer, any pawn shop. It's more liquid than just about anything. It's a misconception that it lacks liquidity.
And that's why when I wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad over here, I don't know where it is, savers are losers. Instead of saving this, save gold and silver. And if you need cash, you're in. How liquid is gold and silver to you?
Immediately liquid. It is one of the most liquid sellable items on the planet universally around the globe.
Thank you. Mr. Clark?
Well, the beautiful thing about it is you can establish a price for gold as far as liquidating it. And I can show you how that's done, taking the spot price and the premium, whether it's a discount or positive, to the gold price. Very easy. As fast as you can hand the gold over, I'll hand you the money and everybody go on about their business.
Do I have to wait for you to get a second mortgage on your house?
Nope, just hand you the money. Boom.
Charles, how liquid is this silver and this gold?
There is nothing more liquid, period. End of story. It's the most liquid asset in the world and has been for thousands of years.
So with that, that's why people are saving this in case the bottom falls out.
One of the reasons both gold and silver are attractive investments is their liquidity. Unlike real estate or stocks, which can take time to convert to cash, silver can be sold quickly and easily, making it one of the most liquid assets available. In times of economic uncertainty, the ability to quickly turn silver into cash can provide investors with much-needed flexibility. This liquidity, combined with its value as a hedge against inflation, makes silver an indispensable part of any diversified portfolio, especially for those who value having access to liquid assets.
I would rather take my chances with that which has proven valuable, durable, liquid, and desirable for thousands of years, and let other people test Bitcoin at their own expense, not at mine.
Hello, Robert Kiyosaki, the Rich Dad Radio Show, the good news and bad news about money. And once again, this is part 4 of a 4-part series. If you missed any one of the 1, 2, or 3, please go back to Rich Dad Radio. All of our programs are archived at Rich Dad Radio, because I think this is the most important series we'll ever put on. Because our dollar, the reason Rich Dad was founded was because of this. And I read this book in 84. It's how our wealth is stolen via our money, taxation, and inflation. So this is part 4, and it's why is silver important? Because that's why, I'll say it again, I get sick and tired. I argue with people who would rather save this stuff. And the one thing I'm going to go into is here. This is gold. This is silver.
Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have gained attention as alternative investments, but silver offers something Bitcoin can't: tangible, intrinsic value. While Bitcoin's value is highly speculative and tied to market sentiment, silver has real-world industrial uses in technology, medicine, and manufacturing. This ensures that its value is rooted in real demand, making it a far more stable and reliable investment than any digital currency. Silver's dual role as both a store of wealth and an industrial metal makes it more versatile, providing a level of security that Bitcoin simply can't offer.
So let's go to silver, and the silver stacker who called me a questionable person. I've been saving silver since '64, and I want to thank Republic Monetary Exchange, Jim and Charles, for giving me these coins here. Why is this coin so important there? It's a Kennedy $50. It's a silver. Jim?
Well, it's a treasury issued coin that has a known finite amount of silver in it, and you could look it up. And it has a price based on the silver spot. Why we talked in Series 1 that coin is worth about $9, 18 times the price of silver. So taking the amount of silver in a $1,000 bag, you come up with basically the spot plus a little bit of a premium. So it's not because of the date. There's nothing special about the date 1964. It's the content of silver that makes it valuable.
Right, that was the date it changed.
Yeah, 65, you got garbage. 64, you have value. You have real money.
Charles, what is Gresham's Law?
So when I was a young man and they took the silver out of the currency, my dad would come home at the end of the day. He'd take the silver coins out of his pocket. He didn't have any special expertise in it. He wasn't an economist, but he'd take the silver coins out of his pocket and put them in a candy dish in the living room. And the other coins, the fake money coins, he'd spend, take to the grocery store and spend. Now, to my great shame, Robert, I don't mind confessing this to you because we're all friends here, but I was a teenager at the time, and when I needed money to go to the movie, when I needed money to do something with my friends, what did I do? I dug into that dish in the living room that had the real silver, not knowing that that was real money and that my dad was saving it because he knew, as thousands of people all over the world know, that real money persists and fake money goes bad.
Well, then that bottom line is that Gresham's Law is very simple. Bad money drives good money out of circulation.
Law.
Yep.
Silver coins are more than just a form of currency. They are a physical, tangible asset that can be held, stored, and passed down through generations. The true value of silver coins lies in their ability to preserve wealth over time. Whether you're collecting for numismatic value or for their precious metal content, silver coins offer a blend of historical and intrinsic value that other investments can't match. As fiat currencies lose their purchasing power, silver coins remain a reliable store of wealth, which is why so many investors turn to silver as a cornerstone of their portfolio.
the Silver Institute that talks about where the supply is going, the demand coming from, they never mention anything in the military, which is an interesting deep dive, something we should talk about on another show, the military industrial complex and their need for silver and high-tech weaponry. But from a standpoint of supply versus demand, the supply in silver is very compelling. It's found in nature in a form called epithermal, just like your skin is epidermis. Epithermal means near the surface. Big deposits were found years ago. So this will be the third year in a row of large structural deficits between supply and demand. In terms of an investment, I don't know that you could find a more compelling investment. Massively increasing demand, digitally, green applications, military applications, and monetary applications at a period of time when the supply is in a structural deficit, meaning it's getting worse and worse and worse, not getting any better. And I just find it to be perhaps the most compelling investment of my career. I would go as far as saying it's the trade of a generation. And I don't say that flippantly or lightly.
Yeah, the definition of intelligence. If you agree with me, you're intelligent. I think this is the biggest investment today.
Silver is not just a hedge or a store of value. It could be the trade of a generation. Many experts believe that silver is currently undervalued compared to its potential. With the increasing demand for silver in industries like electronics, solar energy, and electric vehicles, its price could soar in the coming years. This makes silver a unique opportunity for investors who want to capitalize on a once-in-a-lifetime market shift. If you're looking for an asset with both growth potential and historical stability, silver stands out as one of the best investments you can make today.
Thank you. Mr. Charles.
Well, my sons give me a little bit of Bitcoin, very little, I'm sorry to say, but every year for Christmas or on my birthday. So I have a little, not significant enough, but I keep an eye on it. And like Jim and perhaps like the rest of your guests here, I would rather take my chances with that, which has proven valuable, durable, liquid, and desirable for thousands of years, and let other people test Bitcoin at their own expense, not at mine.
And with that, I want to thank you, gentlemen. Like I said, for full disclosure, I buy from you guys. I trust you. But gold and silver is money all throughout the world. I can buy it anywhere, but I can't find friends like you guys. I can't find people with wealth of information, their dedication to study and to understand why they do what they do. So I want to thank the four of you, and I wish you guys the best of the New Year's. And let's keep up the work, because this is our time. Is the great American empire is going down, because every empire has gone down when they took fiat currency and turned it into toilet paper. And that's what we're doing today. So thank you.
Gold and silver have stood the test of time as stores of wealth, offering protection against inflation, currency devaluation, and market volatility. While they share many of the same benefits, silver's affordability and industrial demand make it especially compelling. Right now, gold may have the prestige, but silver has the potential for extraordinary returns. Together, they form a powerful duo in any portfolio, ensuring that your wealth is safeguarded across multiple market conditions. Whether you're new to investing in precious metals or looking to expand your holdings, silver offers both security and growth potential. Silver's historical significance, liquidity, and industrial demand make it an investment you can't afford to overlook. As other markets face uncertainty, silver provides both stability and growth potential. Whether you're an experienced investor or just starting out, silver has a place in your portfolio. Augusta Precious Metals offers a wide range of silver and gold products at very competitive prices, making it easy for you to get started. Click the link below to learn more about how Augusta Precious Metals can help you secure your financial future with silver, gold, and other precious metals. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who are looking for smart investment strategies.